savage, snatch you out your crib, then drop you in a hearse. Baby, please bring me nervous. Got reaching in your purse. Nigga went and bought a house when he could've bought a purse. Niggas dumb as fuck. Niggas dumb as fuck. Niggas dumb as fuck. Niggas dumb as fuck. Niggas broke. Niggas dumb as fuck. Niggas dumb as fuck. Niggas dumb as fuck. Niggas dumb as fuck. Niggas broke.
Is it all broken? Oh,
Are we buzzing too? No.
It could. I could be.
I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this
that
one. It's fine. I know. If I do this, it does it. If I don't do that, it doesn't do it.
It's everything we've plugged into something today is that rule.
I almost hit stop.
Like, nope.
I almost hit stop streaming on accident. It would have been terrible.
That would have been par for the course.
Yeah. So, hello.
Welcome,
everybody. We're an hour and a half late. Bingo needs to restart, I think. And we need to check off like 50 million bingo cards. Well, if you are joining us, jumping in the chat room, please say hello. Shouts out to the Crow. Welcome. Maybe the notifications will get people
just
in here.
Just keep sending notifications.
Yeah. Like maybe after the third one, like people will be like, okay, like I'll actually watch them this time since they really want me to watch.
Justin is here. Hello, Justin.
So
Yay.
I do
How
have
are you?
the previous game is still active on my side.
Okay, so let me try to log in and do log in and stuff to that.
How was your day, Justin?
Look at all these submissions we got too. As
Did we get more? Oh yeah, we got a couple more in there.
let's see. Hold up.
Yeah, the last one I saw earlier was Supernova. He was here earlier.
I'm gonna mute this background.
Love
music.
Has Limits is here.
Mute this background.
What's
music
up,
so I can
Love
turn
Has
this up
Limits?
so we can hear notifications.
Yeah.
Woo!
I was listening back on some streams and I forgot how good Love Has Limits. His songs are also up there with Justin the Crow.
Yeah, Love has two that they submitted, so we gotta figure out which one they want to play.
I was just I was opening up Twitch. I was like, I was about to do something.
You know it's gonna do that. We are recording.
Let's
yes.
unplug this and see if the
Is
whole
that
stream explodes.
is that the record?
Yeah, let's hit that.
Let's hit that.
Yeah,
So we're
let's
now
do that.
recording.
Now we're serious about what we're doing.
We're actually streamers, guys.
Yeah,
The buttons have been hit.
it's all on fire.
The technology is definitely working.
Still all on fire.
Yep. Wow. So how does it feel when the stream starts a little bit later?
Just a smidge.
Do you guys? I mean, viewership is way down because of it, but it's fine.
Everyone's like, fuck it, I'll just go to bed. Justin says, exhausting. So many piano and guitar lessons today. About to make a tequila sunrise and vibe. Our just camera definitely. Like, it was like one thing. It's one of those Murphy's Law days. It's
snowball.
Like one thing after another, after another, after another. I think it was like 6 things in a row.
Yeah. So this is the series of events that happened. So first, I forgot to bring our ATEM, which is our camera switcher.
That's the root of all our evil, right there.
Yeah. So since we are downtown, like there's a lot of stuff that we have to load up and bring downtown. So since we haven't been down here in like 2 weeks, I forgot, like, because the ATEM sits in a box. So I had everything in my car,
ATEM
and I just forgot to put the ATEM, which is the camera switcher, in the box. But it's fine. We have backups. We have cam links, which is what we try to use. And so one cam link is like sending like old school TV porn static.
It's just literally.
And then the other cam link, it just isn't being read for some reason. So for the longest time, we were trying to get the computer to read it. And the moment we were about to give up, the computer started reading it and everything was working. That's when we went live the second time. And so then we had this great idea of trying to have a teleprompter when we're downtown, so that we give the camera a little bit more eye contact. So we were hooking up a teleprompter so that we could see it, and the teleprompter would be over where the camera's stationed. The teleprompter fell. And
like literally as it was being, like the last step was locking in place, and then it just went.
So the teleprompter fell and pulled out all the cables.
Yep.
And broke the cable that was going to the camera. Luckily, we had a backup.
We have a backup.
So that was fine.
Yep.
But then when we plugged the backup cable in, the cam link stopped working again. And so what we did to get the cam link to work in the first place isn't working anymore. So now we're at a backup camera, which doesn't look too bad, but you can tell it is a different quality. It's much brighter, even though
like
I had
across the board brighter.
Yeah. And I had to turn down the gamma and do some sharpening. But so we're on a backup of the backup camera,
and we don't have a teleprompter because that broke.
Yeah, and so next thing that's going to happen is the Wi-Fi is going to drop,
guaranteed. Yep, it's a promise now at this point.
Yeah. So
also, we're going to be autistic today and not look at the camera.
Yeah, so we won't be looking at the camera today because our prompter.
I'm just going to go ahead and call that card now.
Us being on the spectrum.
Spectrum.
There it is.
So since we're not giving the camera eye contact, it's because our teleprompter. When the teleprompter fell, it broke too. So that was we were trying it out and broke it instantly. So
y'all should start streaming through a VHS recorder. We might as well.
We might. Yeah. That might need to be another backup. We literally broke. We're gonna three things today.
We're gonna start bringing a Betamax player and just running it through the Betamax player.
Yeah, this is a Murphy's Law kind of day.
Yeah, it really is.
This is a day where you do not gamble.
Oh, let's do that and just win all the time.
Garcon the boy, what's up?
What's up, Garcon the boy?
Yeah, and I'm over here checking out this chat room. Oh, what do you guys? So, well, I guess we can get started.
Yep. Love, if you're here, you got 2 songs. Which one you want?
Who else is here? Gizmo Snyder, who has been watching this stream for
a long time,
just let us know that his name is Tunnel Light Seeker.
Okay.
Good.
we know. We know.
Thanks for letting us know.
We appreciate it.
We do know that you're a Tunnel Light Seeker. I'm surprised that he's kept that name the longest out of all of them.
I want to say.
Yeah.
I want to say.
So maybe that is like his real name.
Okay.
All right.
It's not bad. It's not a bad name.
Was Mustafa JVS? Love Has Limits is here.
Yeah.
So what about Mustafa JVS? What about Hogan? Hogan texts me, but I don't know.
Where is he back home?
I'll just mark him here.
What's up, Mox ARLA?
Who is Madam or Madam? Madam?
Milady.
Okay.
Milady.
Sadness. Love Has Limits says play I Don't Know. Okay.
IDK. Okay.
All right. So since Mustafa isn't here, we're going to actually start off with Love Has Limits. Let's just get into it. It's almost 10 o'clock. Jesus Christ. He says, yo, fellas, as an artist named King Creole, and I worked on 2 songs last week, and we would like to know your opinions before putting final touches on them. This song is not mixed yet, but we just want your opinions on the direction, and if you like the concept. Y'all give great advice, so I would appreciate y'all perspective. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for that. Thank you so much for submitting. Thank you so much for asking for our advice. We do appreciate you participating in this madness that we do weekly. Let's see.
It's all on fire.
It is. We appreciate it. It's a M4A. So let's find that.
All that thinking really took it out of you, huh? All that troubleshooting.
Here we go. Doom, doom. It's definitely not mixed.
Yeah, got some resonance to it.
I don't know what you came to do, girl. What you came to do tonight. But I came to party, have a good time. I don't know what you came to do, girl. What you came to do tonight. But I came to party, have a good time. She said she down with the movement. I said let's do this, baby, love fly like Cupid. Them boys they stuck on stupid, and them can't see what the truth is. Love so ruthless, been out somewhere in the tropics. We celebrate with the profits, top shelf, everything priceless. Not a girl.
He kind of gives me Masengo vibes, but if there was a saxophone, it would be Masengo.
Yeah,
it would sound like it's a Masego song, like Silver Tongue Girl or
Masengo or Masego?
Masengo.
I think it's Masego without the N.
Masego.
I'm like 99% sure.
Am I not saying that?
I think it's Masego, but...
Am I not saying that?
Oh,
Masego?
you're bounced between that and Masengo with an N in there.
Same thing. It's the same person.
Moonlight walks on the ocean shores. Conversation like the ocean floors. Girl so deep she get more and more. Girl so deep she get more and more. Ooh, it seems like she like it. After party invited. Embrace the feeling, don't fight it. You got the vibe and I like it. You got the vibe and I like it. I don't know what you came to do, girl. What you came to do tonight. But I came to party.
Thank you, Probot.
I don't know what you came to do, girl. What you came to do tonight. But I came to party. Have a good time. Party, fiesta, forever, forever. We just wanna have a good time. We just wanna catch a vibe. Party, fiesta, forever, forever. We just wanna have a good time. We just wanna catch a vibe. Cassava melon, guava jelly.
You can't. This is insane. Like, listen to this song.
But my wife be in my dreams.
Sounds like damn near the same person, which is crazy.
No, I couldn't see.
This is the mix you want.
I know I can make a way. But when I wake up alone,
I love this chorus, man.
they just check my catalog. Thinking I can make this many songs. But you only hit one cerebellum. If I say I love her, am I wrong? Am I crazy? Am I overzealous? But I know I feel it and I'm never wrong.
Oh my God. But
They're so sweet.
if you are looking for a reference to how you should mix this song, listen to Mystery Lady with Masego.
The honeycomb, the way you moan, something takes over me. Hands on your waistline, sway to the bass, and I love when you rockin' chameleon. Sundress in the moonlight, you said a good vibe, can't wait till we do it again. Moonlight walks on the ocean shore.
Maybe do some harmony stacks too.
Yeah.
After party invited, embrace the feeling, don't fight it. You got the vibe and I like it. You got the vibe and I like it.
Garcon, when did you see Masego live? What year? Because I opened up for him the first time he was in Orlando. There are harmony stacks here.
Yeah. Little strings on the left side there.
Is it on the left side? Because then I have my headphones on backwards.
Yeah, it's on the left side. Okay. Big old build there too. Letting everybody know that the end of the song is coming.
Yeah, now it sounds like all the strings are.
Yeah.
And the fade out.
It does. It's kind of a little left heavy on the strings.
So the 2022 time Masego was here, he was at House of Blues, I think. I did not open up for him that time. I opened up for him when he came here in 2019 with Gold Link.
Oh,
So
I
it was
remember.
me,
Yeah.
Masego, and Gold Link on
Hanging out,
Hard.
being cool.
yeah.
Damn.
You know.
But shouts out to who is this? Love Has Limits?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, shouts out to Love Has Limits for this track, man. It is good. I like the direction of it. You are doing harmony stacks in it and stuff like that. It just sounds like it needs a mix. It's real. It's like fun on the beach kind of chilling vibe type of deal, which is great. So I don't really know. Like you asked us some questions. So you asked us what are our opinions before putting final touches. Alex, do you have any?
It said that this is not mixed.
Yeah, not mixed.
Yeah, I think when you mix it, it'll balance a little bit better. I could relentlessly make fun of how loud that boom, doom, boom, boom.
Wow, Just Viz is here.
Just Viz is here. How you
Jesus
doing?
Christ.
Oh, Lord.
It's been a year.
Yeah, is you okay?
Welcome back.
But yeah, I think once you get a mix on it, it's gonna feel definitely aim towards that song that Q played, because that was very crisp, but it had good balance of mids and lows in there. Yeah, play it.
and-
I want to hear that chorus again.
Oh no, the chorus of Mystery Lady is amazing.
yeah.
But use Mystery Lady as a reference for when you're mixing this, and maybe think about adding saxophone. I don't know. That might push it to Masego sounding, but is that a bad thing?
Nah.
I don't. Think
I mean,
it's a
I think
bad
you've
thing.
differentiated yourself enough with this song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the guitar in the back.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what's cool there, if you really listen to it, is that the double moves like across the middle like this. It's like it's swerving across the middle. So his main one is like right down the middle, but then the double version of it is just slightly moving in and out of this.
That's happening. There's so much movement that you don't realize because that's happening, and then he's singing down a scale,
Right.
Which is
it just plays it. Yeah. Yeah.
It's so
it like tickles your brain.
It's so music nerdy. Like
Yeah.
I'll play this in the club, and I'm just like, you feel so euphoric because it's just like you're just going down. What do they call it? Where it sounds like you're constantly going down a scale, but you're not. And
is that the shepherd tone?
is it?
Yeah,
shepherd tone.
That's what this gives me. Where it's just like
he feels like he's infinitely moving down the scale,
Yeah,
but he never does.
But then you got this like wiggling going on. It's amazing.
Yeah.
The only thing about shepherd tone is that it's a continuously rising sound.
It's both. It's both.
Well,
You can
yeah.
do both.
Well, well, yeah.
Oh,
I
down.
mean, like you have them both at the same time, but usually it's used for hearing it continuously
like,
going up.
Yeah, but you can make it go continuously
Yeah,
down
yeah.
too. Yeah.
It's the juxtaposition something song.
I think I've watched. If you guys haven't, go on our YouTube and watch
That short.
Watch the newest short. I like if you understand us in any way, shape, or form. I want to say that that's some fucking highlight reel of like everything we've ever done.
Oh, our YouTube video.
It's so fucking funny how we just playfully like just words,
Big words.
Yeah.
just words.
And Just Viz, why are you done with music right now? What happened? You seem to have some steam behind you. And
You
then,
did.
And then what happened? Like, who hurt you?
Who hurt you?
You know you are here in embracing arms.
Mm-hmm. It's
Come
a
talk
safe
to us.
space, brother.
And give us a hug and tell us about your life. Love Has Limits says thank you. He saved that song as a reference. Mystery Lady will be a great song as a reference. Maceo says F Gold Link. I've heard a lot of people say that. I think he said something on Twitter one time that got a lot of people ramped up and called him a weirdo or something like that. I don't know what he said. I wasn't really on it, but I opened up for him before whatever he said happened. He was a quiet dude.
And then he wasn't.
I had history with Masego before, so I was just chopping it up with him, just talking to him. But Masego's cool. He's chill.
Yeah. Some kind of onomatopoeia.
Yeah, Justin the Crow says, "Oh, ish. I didn't know shepherd tones also fall down."
It's just where it ends and then where it's created
Well,
again. So you can go up with it or you can go down
Or
with it.
maybe where you start hearing it at.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter if it's going up or down. Yeah, you can do both.
I Hate Ralph says, "Phone died, but we back."
That's crazy because our
Welcome
whole
back.
stream died, but we back.
I saw Mustafa popped in.
He
too.
did.
I marked him as here.
Yeah.
Anything else we want to add for Love Has Limits? I suggest maybe a saxophone. Maybe try it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There might be some people we know that could help out with that.
Oh yeah, in the Discord.
Oh, something like that.
Yeah.
You guys know about what's the movie Dunkirk?
Yeah.
Mhm.
With Hans Zimmer, how
Mhm.
he wrote in shepherd tones, so it
On
kept
everything, right?
on everything.
Yeah.
So it's a continuously building tension.
It's music throughout that entire movie, right? Like the
Mhm.
whole
like
movie?
any
Yeah.
score that's happening has like as some it's like bass and then the mids and then the highs, and as something leaves, something else comes in, and it just keeps doing that the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah. Just Viz says it's just not music right now. It's just not musicking right now. Oh, so do you have writer's block or what?
Yeah.
I've been so lost in my craft, it overclouded how I made music, huh? Not knowing where to go, take it, what route, and just life-ish for real. Just get in my head easily, type sheesh. Well, you could have came to this stream and hung out with your bros.
That's true.
We're always here.
We're always here.
Yeah, give yourself space. I don't believe in giving yourself space from creating.
Yeah.
But giving yourself space from the musical side of creating, I understand. Usually when I got writer's block way back in the day, it was just like do something else with your like skills, use your hand-eye coordination, go play a sport.
I found too that
learn something new.
I think that the strive for perfection can sometimes be very taxing. And I recently kind of went through a period, and I was just on literally ChatGPT, what about imposter syndrome? What about the and basically everything was just go easy on yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself.
So what Alex is saying is he didn't want to go to therapy.
Nope.
I
used a computer to tell me what was wrong with me.
He didn't want it.
ChatGPT lying on the couch a lot. What is wrong with me?
As a man, Alex did not feel like he could speak to anybody. Look, we got to tear this down. We got to break this down. As a man in America.
Yeah.
Alex felt like there was nobody he could speak to except for ChatGPT 4.0.
It understands me though.
Does it, or does it just repost previously posted things?
So I'm not even going to front. There's times where I've asked ChatGPT just random questions like that, just to be like, not like imposter syndrome, but why is everybody so stupid?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just to see what it would say.
And it comes back, it's you just got to be nice to yourself. And it's I could have paid somebody a lot of money to tell me that, but I also went to therapy for years when I was younger, so I know what therapy is. So,
and what is it, Alex?
It's just talking a lot.
Oh, okay.
It's just really...
You're just expressing yourself?
You just express it, honestly.
To a robot?
No, well, that's why there's no difference anymore to me, because I was tell me nice things about myself, and then it does. If you guys want an app that'll really do that, there's an app called FYI.ai, and it's for project building, but they hyped the ChatGPT inside of it, so it's fucking positive as shit. And it's oh no, don't worry about it. Let's go, bro. And it'll send you emotes and just fire. It's your own personal hype, man. Try it. If you're just not feeling it, try FYI.ai. It's crazy.
Just Viz says, appreciate that, and I know I just don't like to intrude on stuff. That this is my problem. I feel I should have to deal with it. I'm just not happy where I am in my skill and create right now, and it I guess that's supposed to be, and it demotivated him. I don't know. It seems like it demotivates me. Yeah. It turned into 2 messages. Well, just know we're around. You can hang out. We don't need. You can be in here joking, man.
You can. You know how it is.
And conversing with the broskies.
Yeah.
And then maybe somebody else might inspire you.
That's a great point. And it's a really good, when you allow yourself to just be I'm forgiving myself for not writing, then typically something else comes along and you're oh, but this is cool. And then you might find that motivation again. Yeah.
Gizmo says, I don't get therapy. How is another person supposed to help me? I'm a person that is much more familiar with myself. This is a man. Gizmo is a man.
Here's how therapy works. You keep talking, and then the other person keeps dropping hints until you finally get it. That's how therapy works. We all know how to fix each other. Anybody could be a therapist, but you yourself, you're not going to listen to somebody else. So we have to just be oh, what about that thing that you're thinking about?
So that's why friends are therapy. That's why the stream is therapy.
Yeah.
Maceo said something about Google AI's errors. What happened with that?
Oh, yeah. What did happen with that?
Just Viz said, I'll be here. My sleep schedule is mainly effed up. I work nights, so when y'all are live, I'm usually sleeping. Oh, it's all good.
Ask your dad. Hey, pay attention.
I can make a slot for Q&A turns into therapy, because I come on here and I'm this is my therapy session every week, where I get to yell at y'all.
AKA what my dad just said. Hey, pay attention.
Yeah.
Also, Madam TK Spitta, welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Google was saying nudes in bio after every message.
Nice.
Have y'all seen that thing on Netflix called Baby Reindeer? Where the stalker woman, after every message, would type "sent from my iPhone," and she didn't have an iPhone. She was writing emails.
She was writing emails.
That's what the Google AI was doing.
Who was it a couple of weeks ago? Was it I Hater Ralph? Was I Hater Ralph has subscribed for 4 months. He just wrote it in the chat room.
Oh no, Whiskey Way says he's trolling.
Yeah.
Oh, so it didn't do that. Well, what did it do? Madam says, when you are uninspired, read. When you are overwhelmed, write. Whatever comes out. I feel when you're overwhelmed, talking and laughing. Like talking to just talking about something else. Like getting it out or just talking or having a good time. Laughing. Usually laughing with friends. Being in a community. That helps. Being by yourself, you can get to your solution by yourself, but then you'll just keep spinning your wheels in your solution.
And that's
sucks.
where you get depressed. That's where you get like the feeling of existential overwhelmingness because now nothing's happening. And then you have to make yourself take that first step of like doing the thing. So when you're around friends, you can get that motivation of like, come on, let's get out of the house. Whereas when you're by yourself, that may be way harder. Yep.
Okay. Maseo said, essentially, the Google AI, it would answer basic questions like, can you leave a dog in a hot car wrong? And Whiskey Way says, there's a moral wrong, but you physically can leave a dog in a car. Well,
technically is not incorrect.
Technically.
Garcon says, it's only acceptable if the AC is off.
That's probably what Google was saying.
We're going to have PETA in here.
Yeah, right.
Like coming in.
And then that's a conspiracy. Call it a hot dog. Didn't.
Maybe it had its humor meter all the way at 100 or something.
Somebody set the Google
humor
meter.
It knows the internet has dark humor. So
that's the problem, though. Like when they released the first like Twitter bots, they became like super fucking racist.
Yeah.
Because they didn't know how to differentiate.
So JV just popped in.
Yeah, Maseo says the AI answer was yes. It's actually recommended on really hot days. The Beatles even have a hit song called "It's Okay to Leave a Dog in a Hot Car." Go leave your dog in a hot car today.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, now Twitter is just racist.
This is the future.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Love Has Limits, for that song called I Don't Know.
Solid song.
You spurred this entire conversation.
Yeah.
Up next, we got Mustafa. He said, drop the bump. B-O-M-P. That's how you say that, right?
I like it.
Drop the bump. All right, let's check this out. It sounds from the title like it's going to be dancey, but it could be a bait and switch.
JV is here and the fan club is here.
Or maybe it's supposed to be bomb, but it was a typo.
Probably.
I mean, B and P are nowhere near each other, so that'd be impressive.
Well, the metadata says drop the bomb _2444 _V_1.wave.
Hey, actually, that's pretty good metadata.
2444.
2444. 2448 or
Okay.
44. 44.1.
Okay. All right. That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Should be 48 though. Teehee.
You're not wrong.
He's gonna say I'm hating and I need Jesus after this though. Thought I'd forget.
Look into my heart and tell me what you see. Baby, testify. Drop the bomb on me. I got 1,000 eyes all up on me. But it's your love I need and your truth I see. Drop that bomb on me, baby. 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 Drop that bomb on me. Look into my heart and tell me what you see. Baby, testify. Drop the bomb on me. I got 1,000 eyes all up on me.
Is that the emoji of me doing exactly what I'm doing?
What you're doing right now, yes.
Tell me what you see.
Fucking meta is that?
I wanna get ahead, yeah, yeah. What's ahead? Don't leave me lost behind, no. Look into my heart and tell me what you see. Baby, testify. Drop the bomb on me. I got 1,000 eyes all up on
says this song sounds like sex.
He says it sounds like e-sex.
Oh, okay. Whiskey Way says he feels like the vocals don't match the beat.
I feel like the vocal chain doesn't match the beat.
We can talk over it.
Okay.
I think you dropped the bomb on me, baby.
Sounds like Essex. There you go.
Oh, Essex.
This song sounds like Essex, England. What's up, the Bliss?
Baby, you dropped the bomb on me, baby.
Vocal chain mentioned.
Yeah,
I did.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know. I
You dropped the
bomb on me.
but you turned me on. So that is what glued that chorus together was the "but you turned me on, babe." And in this, you're just saying you dropped the bomb on me, and I don't. And I feel like it needs something else,
like an over. Ooh, what happened?
something else to glue it together.
We're following FJ.
I also agree
That's
with
good.
Whiskey Way, where it's like it does. I feel like your vocals should be a little bit more dreamy, and that could be in the mix or in the vocal chain to make them a little bit more dreamy.
Yeah.
Especially on the "you dropped the bomb." Like, I don't know. Make it a little bit more dreamier. Where you dropped the bomb on me.
It's like there's some pieces that are missing still.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, it's like the frequency range. Like, it's got a lot of S's, so DS.
Needs Mark Morrison.
FJ, yeah.
Yeah.
If you have your music, I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the chat for you. I'm going to hit that old exclamation submit. If you go to that link right there, go to submit, and then if it's your original music and stuff like that, we'll give it a listen. But at the same time, hang out, listen to everybody else.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like it had a lot of S's. I feel like it had a lot of mid-range where it could have been like, I want to say it was maybe like 5 to a 1K range. It was like boosted where it could have been a little bit lower and like the 200, like warm it up instead of like mid-range it up. And then I feel like all of the ranges are just opposite of what they should be, basically. Like the mid-range is boosted, it should have been cut. The lows were cut, they should have been boosted. The presence was cut, and then the S's. And you can achieve S's by like put a pull tech on it. I'm just fucking lists.
I feel like this is just the environment kind of thing where he did like, or it's his standard vocal chain, which is not bad.
Yeah.
It just needs a little bit tweaking in the EQ side,
Yeah.
but also just like
some atmosphere to
something
it.
else, some atmosphere, make it feel a little bit more dreamy. I don't know how to achieve that, and also to glue. If you're doing you drop the bomb on me, I mean, what glued that together? And like I said before in the original song was the "but you turn me on, me.
Like
You
in the
dropped
back, but
bomb
also
on me,
yeah,
baby, you dropped it." And then after the third one was the "that you turn me on," so it didn't make it feel so repetitive, even though it was repetitive.
right.
It gave you, it was almost
Ear
like call and
candy.
response.
You're right. Yeah. Yeah.
So you could scream it back at them.
Yeah.
If you're saying you dropped the bomb, and then they can be like, "but you turned me on."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody, Gizmo says, so smoking weed is kind of like therapy. I do not agree with that because it makes you ask yourself the tough questions instead of projecting on others when you're sober, when you don't want to put up with everything. At least that is for me. Weed is a crutch, and you can actually fall into deeper, darker places by constantly crutching yourself on weed and ignoring
anything really, but yes. Yes.
Like porn.
Copious amounts of porn.
That's FJ. I got the link. I'm looking at it now. Is there a song that you'd want to have listened to? Because we usually just do the one per submission.
Yeah, we're not doing 6 tracks, my brother.
Yeah.
we will do one. If you want to donate, that is completely up to you.
Yeah,
we
there's
are
that.
never against that. But yeah, we're only doing one. We're not. We got. There's other people. If you wanted to buy the stream, though,
$1,000.
a couple thousand.
$1,000. Yeah. $1,000
We're fairly cheap.
Yeah, $1,000 to skip everybody, and then we just shut the stream off after that.
Yeah. No skip the line, FJ.
No
exactly.
skip line. But also, you'll get a free 20-minute talk about what return on investment is.
Yeah, Justin Crow said, I'm right about the smoking thing. He said he used to do it 24/7, and I guess it messed him up. Gizmo says, oh, hell yeah, I'm definitely there, but I can't get through the withdrawal without freaking out. Okay. Well, sorry, guys. Thank you for joining the stream.
Yeah.
Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully we help a little bit.
Yeah. Can you change the title of the stream from free submissions to therapy?
Yeah, might as well. But shout out to Mustafa for that track, Drop the Bomb. Hopefully he's here listening. I don't have any more to add to that. I don't know about you, Alex. What about you, Nick?
FJ says, I quit 4 years ago. Best decision I made personally. I feel like there's phases. Everybody goes through a phase where they're just like, fucking drugs are awesome. And then they come off it and they're like, wow, that was a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meditation, man. There is, I can talk a lot. I spent 2 hours meditating today, and it was fantastic. I totally needed it.
Yeah. FJ, we also don't do skip lines and stuff. I guess in the chat room they can tell you about it. If somebody wants to tell you in the chat room why we don't do skip lines, maybe I need to find it where we post that, like, or make that like
Make
the
it a
page
command
thing. I don't know, like where it's like, check this video out of why we don't do skip lines. And
it just says, fuck you.
Nah. So Gizmo says at the end of the day, everything boils down to money in this evil world. Well,
America, at least. Capitalism.
yeah, I guess. Justin says, sometimes I just pop on some Alan Watts instead of taking a fat hit. Somebody recently told me that they've been getting themselves together by listening to a lot of Alan Watts. I forgot. I was having a conversation with somebody, and they told me this. And I was proud of them because they were like, who was I talking to?
Somebody absolutely insane.
No, they weren't. They were just like,
He had 2 hours today doing Tantra, specifically.
They had literally, they were in their 30s. They had literally like just discovered philosophy. And like, they were like, I've been listening. Oh, it was my homeboy. He was like, I've been listening to a lot of Alan Watts and blah, 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 blah. I remember now. Who
Manly
I was
P. Hall.
And I was like, all right, man, proud of you. Like, keep going. Understand. He's like, it's opening up his mind to have different perspective, because he was like, for like 35 years, it was him. He was like, he could only envision his own perspective. And I was like, that's insane.
Such a huge thing when you start taking in the other lenses. It's such a huge thing.
I was like, it's insane, because I literally known him for like 27 years. So it was like, this whole time you didn't give a fuck about anybody else's perspective.
But now you do.
What a friend you were. Just play it.
We do this every Wednesday. Every Wednesday we start at 8:30, except for this Wednesday.
Yeah, every Wednesday.
Yeah. So Eastern Standard, and then as soon as it turns Wednesday, you can submit your song, and then wherever you place, it's first come first serve. So wherever you place there, is where you'll be in the line.
Yeah, Justin Crow says it's that whole message he has that's where, like, already there and having exactly where we need to be. There's no worry about getting it. Yeah. So when I was talking to my homeboy, this is like the first time, because he's been, life and stuff. So I was like proud of him, like, yo, I've never heard you speak like this.
Yeah.
This is good. I'm glad. Because you wouldn't listen to us. He did not listen to
He had to get there himself. That's what therapy is.
Would say. But yeah, he finally
he therapied himself
by listening to Alan Watts. So I was like, cool, man, keep going down that path. How long is the queue right now? I could put it up on the screen, and I will do that shortly.
Compassion and empathy. I think the biggest thing about meditation is it brings you, if you're a person who thinks in the past, it brings you to the present. And if you're a person who thinks in the future, it brings you to the present. Because being in the present is where you can make the best decisions. If you're thinking too far ahead, you're worrying. If you're thinking too far in the past, you're regretting. And those things are very heavy uses of your brain that you don't need to be using them on.
Yeah. So, FJ, everything in blue is the people who are here.
Oh, it's London. Okay.
I was about to ask. Yeah, you best say. Yeah, you said Q instead of line. So I was like, excellent. I already know I'm talking to an Englishman here.
Oh yeah, all my therapy podcast.
Yeah.
Ask us a question, we'll tell you you're wrong.
Oh, well, this is consulting Q&A. All right.
We weren't specific about what kind of consulting.
You can ask us anything.
Anything.
We'll give you random, crazy.
Probably wrong.
Yeah, we're downloading our insanity to the internet because everybody else has their insanity on the internet. Might as well have some autistic insanity on the internet, huh?
For legal reasons, we are not licensed therapists at all.
The talking guy that you hear in the back, that is Nick. We don't have Nick Cam because our cameras went crazy today. But
Yeah.
he's
So,
here.
so Nick Cam is currently Q&A Cam.
Consult quality and altruism. Thank you.
All right. Let's listen to Jalen versus the world.
Let's do it.
He sent over I swear he sent this before.
He has.
It's called Solo Leveling. Do we want to listen to it again?
If it's the same song,
No.
if he comes in here and says, I did an update, does he say he did an update? Or
I
did
don't
he
know.
not say anything?
I'm clicking on it.
I feel like we're getting to a point where he's not making music anymore. He's just sending us all of his old music.
Yeah.
It says it was uploaded 4 days ago, so it's new, but I think he just named it or maybe he remixed it. Maybe he finally
Maybe he's on. He made a whole bunch of songs, and then we commented all, and now he's going back and fixing them. Maybe.
Yeah.
And
Maybe?
somebody's in the other.
Yeah, I think I saw someone earlier, but I couldn't. I was doing two things at once.
Tell us about, everybody in the chat, tell us about your music and tell us about all of your problems so we can solve them because we're on therapy session today.
All right. Do that. Let's listen to Solo Leveling, and this will probably put us laying back on somebody's couch asking for therapy. Let's check it out.
I can't be stuck with you.
So this is a whole new song, but with the same name as a song he sent before.
I'm pretty sure.
But he did not put part 2 on this one for some reason.
Maybe it's a continuation of part 1.
Okay.
You right now, 'cause now I'm on another level. Yeah, I can't be stuck with you right now, 'cause now I'm on another level. Yeah, I'm on another level. I see another level. I feel another level. I'm on another level. I see another level. I'm on another level. I have to see my way through.
So Justin the Crow says, my problem is worrying too much about flanderizing as a musician, and it gets into my head, man. I just don't want to do the same thing twice, and that's what holds me back hella hard. So I don't know if you're joking or not, but a wonderful quote that I heard that may help you, that maybe walk through life with, maybe share with other people, is that the same person never jumps in the same, the same man never jumps in the same river. Meaning when you jump in the river the first time, you're that person. Then if you do it again, you're a different person, and the river's also different. The lake is also different. Wherever you're jumping into. So anytime you do something, it's different. You're a different person. You have the experience from previous task or
Life.
whatever you've done.
Yeah.
So you're probably better, or you're probably more experienced, or whatever.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind when it comes back to, like, I knew a girl who she always would reinvent herself every year, and it was interesting to me because she never wanted to do the same thing twice, but all that turned around to be was her running away from everything. And
you get to the problem, and then instead of taking it head on, you just go, I'm going to do something else.
Yeah,
I'm going to do something else.
She would constantly reinvent herself, and then she always felt lost.
Yeah.
And it was like, why are you so afraid? Because she felt like doing the same thing made her stagnant. And it's like, you're not stagnant.
You're avoiding.
You're not stagnant. You have to get out of that ideology that you can only do something once, or that you're going backwards if you do something twice. So
yeah. I think too, I keep thinking about this, especially lately, because I've been seeing a lot of people that are kind of like that. Like, they'll get up to the point where it's like, I mean, I'm even doing that, where it's like, I got to work on this thing. I think I'm just going to go work on something else. It was drilled into my head from my dad, and it comes from that moment where you need to go out and do something, and you really don't want to fucking go and do something, and you just say it's the right thing to do. You
So-
just go and do it.
Because in college I used to be like that. Like
Mhm.
I just didn't want to do. And so how I pushed myself to do that, and also what helped me network, was just being like, fuck it, I'm probably going to meet somebody who's going to
Yeah.
help. And
Yeah.
every single
Yep.
time, I was like, every single time I don't want to go somewhere
Yep.
and I go, I end up like meeting something that like helps in life.
So, and that was the thing, is that eventually he started saying, when I was like young and in that same exact position, and I was like, I don't want to go out to shows. I'm that introvert part of me is like, you can stay home, you know?
Yeah.
And so then he would say, like, go out and meet 3 people, like meet 3 new people. That's your goal. And suddenly became goal oriented. And I was like, all right, go out. And then it's like, as soon as I was like, hey, how's it going? Who are you? Talk to 3 people. And then if I'm like feeling the vibe, I'll stay out. And if I'm like,
Yeah.
I really don't want to be out, I met 3 people, got
Boom.
their cards, whatever. It's a win for me. And I still get to go home.
And then next time you see them, now you may have developed that relationship to where you can already start talking like, hey, you remember from there? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
what's up? Now,
and then you start seeing everybody at
now
the
when you
shows.
go in
Yep.
rooms, you may not feel as awkward, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
and it
blah, blah.
becomes way easier.
But,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I think the big thing that we don't talk about ever is the fact that socializing is just like any other hobby that you would take on. You're not good at it when you first start, and you're really fucking awkward when you first start.
Yep.
And those things stick to you where you're like, I don't want to do that because I'm really fucking awkward. But the more you do it, the better you get at it. And then eventually you see those people who are like, oh yeah, you, hey, what's up, man? And then you just know everybody. It's like, how does that person know everybody? They just stopped being awkward. They moved through their awkward phase.
And you'll still feel awkward, though.
You will. That never goes away.
yeah.
But then suddenly you're like, oh, people talk to me like I'm a regular person now.
Yeah, and then you'll realize everybody else has autism. So
And they all are the same. We are all the same person in the venue.
We're all juxtaposed to each other.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. It's
we're
crazy.
all onomatopoeias, okay? We're all sounds.
So it begins.
Just kind of poking that bear.
Yeah, so Nandrum says therapy, always move forward. John Q, it's okay to move back if it helps you move forward. I mean, yeah.
Bars, for real bars.
Just learn to do the awkward things with confidence. Absolutely.
These
Yeah.
are all perspective, and I like that everybody in the chat room is sharing their perspective or also
100%.
their quotes and stuff. That
Yeah.
help. Let's go back to listening to solo leveling because we need these words right now.
I'm through right now, cause I don't wanna lose myself. I gotta see my way through. I'm through right now, cause I don't wanna lose the war. I can't be stuck with
So you can, Gizmo said, I just learned to do awkward things with confidence. I mean, you can be
Fake it till you make
like
it.
you can fake it till you make it, or you can like hone your skills, but also learn how to read rooms.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So while you're honing your skills, if you're already awkward and you don't know how to communicate with people in a room or in a certain setting or whatever, maybe watch others do it and see what they're saying, and then try your approach and stuff like that. But if you are in a room where nobody wants to talk for some reason, just say you're in a room.
It happens.
Nobody wants to talk.
Yep.
Don't talk. Read the room.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay. You don't have to be that guy. So just. There's balance.
To add on to the meet 3 people thing, I got to a point, and I was particularly at this party up in New York City, and it was in a studio, and I wanted to meet the important people, so I just didn't immediately start talking to people because I realized it was like a student party, and I was like, all these people are students, they don't know anything. And so I started looking to who they were talking to, and then eventually there was the one guy who was like, oh yeah, this board, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I want to talk to that guy. And so then I went up and we started talking, and within 3 people I had met the president of the whole studio, and he had offered me a job because I just goal oriented.
There is a skill when it comes to reading the room, and you will learn that if you've been in rooms and been that awkward person on the wall,
100%.
just watching, people watching.
People watch.
'Cause
Yeah.
there are certain people, when you see them in a room, all the stuff you see on social media about how people act and present themselves is a lie.
Yes.
It is a complete lie. When you're in real life, the person who is probably the most important is probably the most chill person. Either few people come up to him, say what up or whatever, but it's short, chill, and they're smiling and they're feeling confident within themselves.
Yeah.
But they're not the ones who are like being loud, being obnoxious, trying to be seen. So like when you start watching that, you can then be like, okay, this is the person who I probably should talk to because they look like they have the answers, or they know how things are moving in this room or in this environment that I'm trying to be in. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Scoping the room.
Yep.
Thank you for the follow.
EST caution 8.
EST caution 8. Yes.
Caution on the Eastern Standard Time.
At 8 p.m.
Therapy is a means to avoid solo leveling.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
Well-
saying no.
I'm all about community.
Yep.
This is community leveling right now.
This is true.
We are men giving each other man's advice. Let me stop.
During
No Blizzy.
men's mental health month.
It is, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, somebody made that up last week.
Just
but yeah.
literally, I found that out like 3 days ago.
I'm pretty sure somebody made that up last week. But yeah, I've been seeing that.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm pretty sure every month is something now, so it's a man.
hey, we're here to mansplain to you
other
Your
men
own advice.
man advice. Are you going to take the red pill, bro? You going to take the blue pill, bro?
The
Do you
purple
want to
pill.
hate women and feel like you're a good guy when actually you're probably a piece of shit? Or do you want to be a realist, have existential crises every week, especially when you pay all your bills at the beginning of the month? Which pill do you want?
We only get two?
Only two choices. That is a man. That's a man in America.
I actually like apple. Is there an apple flavored pill?
Oh man.
Purple pill, yes. Blue and yellow purple pills.
Yeah.
Evergreen. Oh no.
Nandrum says it's also Caribbean American Heritage Month.
And
Is
it's
it?
also Gay Pride Month. Or
Is it?
something. They're all, I mean, just fill it out.
All right.
Happy Caribbean American Heritage Month, Nandrum.
All right.
Bring me the blue pills. Bring me the blue pills.
Let's listen to
Here's the
Soul
blue
Sad.
pill. We're going to hit it right now. Here's the blue
All right,
pill.
we're gonna listen to the rest of this song. There's a minute left. We're gonna give it a full minute.
Okay.
Mm.
All right.
with you right now, 'cause now I'm on another level. Yeah, I can't be stuck with you right now, 'cause now I'm on another level. Yeah, I'm on another level. I see another level. I feel another level. I'm on another level. I see another level. I'm on another level.
Oh.
'Cause now I'm on another level, yeah. 'Cause now I'm on another level, yeah.
Hold up.
Right now, 'cause now I'm on another level, yeah.
What do you hear?
I am not against the lyrics of the chorus.
Yeah.
And how he's performing it.
Mhm.
I mean, his vocals are kind of behind everything.
are.
He would probably need to do some parallel processing to push him
Mhm.
up forward.
I can't be stuck with you.
I wish you would turn the auto-tune down by like
A li-
maybe 20%.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But
20% is a solid chunk there.
Okay.
chorus, not bad.
No.
'Cause now I'm on, I feel another level.
This bridge part is terrible.
See another level.
Like, you already beat us in the head with being like another level. Like with this part here, like
With you on another level.
you killed it right there, and that's good. But you already spoke about another level.
I'm on another level. I see another level. I feel another level.
Yeah.
I'm on another.
And then you repeat it. Like, why? Like, if you did it one time and then maybe expounded
Yes,
upon you being on another
exposition,
level,
yes.
talking about I gained experience. My life is something. I don't know. Like, just something expound upon the being on another level, how you achieved another level, what got you to achieve there's so many ways you can go. So go there.
Level. I see another level. I have to see my way through.
Okay, this is cool.
Right now, 'cause I don't wanna lose myself again.
I feel like this is what he should have gone into.
Yeah, literally get rid of this. I'm on another
Yeah.
level. Like, or maybe keep that first time where you say it and then go right into this part
Oh man, if you did them at the same time,
while it's behind
if they
it.
just layered right there, that would have sounded so cool. They would have matched up perfectly. I
Okay.
think that's a missed opportunity.
I'm through right now, 'cause I don't wanna lose a war. I can't be stuck with you. With you right now, 'cause now
Yep.
I'm on another
Real quick, an ad is about to hit you guys who are not subscribed to us, so make sure you subscribe to us on Twitter or whatever. We're on Twitch. We got 5 seconds. And wait, no, everybody is in the ad break already. It's about to stop. All right, welcome back, guys. If you got hit with an ad, make sure you subscribe to the channel and stuff like that. All right, back to solo leveling.
Yeah. Right there. This sound right here, you should have made that. Yep. Yeah.
All right. So, final thoughts?
Is he gonna fix it?
No.
No,
he's not. It's on his JVS The World page, meaning he recorded this in the stew.
In the stew,
Which is a lie.
Yeah. Honestly, I wish you would revisit this one, JV. I really do. The pieces that you've written, like what you like we just said, like the thing right after that first chorus, and then it goes into like a verse. Well, just don't. It's not mixed either. It's not
mixed.
anything.
It's just not
it's
mixed.
not edited. Make this into a song, because you've got pieces to make this into such a fucking cool song. That da na 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 na, like that. Put that back and forth. The fact that you had going on, and then do the part that came right after. Da na 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 na.
So do this part.
Yeah. Have that. Make it a background effect. Like you wrote two pieces, just smash them together.
Yeah.
That would sound so fucking cool.
That's
what I have to say.
I've said what I had to say.
And then just turn that auto-tune down.
Ralph says, I have a song with crazy auto-tune too. It's like we're following Lil Yachty's footsteps. JVS is Lil Yachty.
Secretly. This is all of Lil Yachty's like demo tapes.
Yeah.
That's what we listen to every week.
He's writing for Drake is what he's doing. That's what's happening.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
We'll take the case.
All right. So I was saying something about subscribe. So if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to this channel for free. It gets us about $2.40 or something from Twitch, and it does help support the channel. If you do not want to subscribe, you can follow us on YouTube at All My Homies and stuff, and you can subscribe on there to help us monetize on YouTube. Nick, do we have more than 25? We have 23 on Twitch.
Yeah, so I've been watching on the Stream Manager. We ticked over to 25.
Okay. But what about YouTube? What are we looking like over there? Everybody left YouTube?
Is Whiskey Way around? I want to ask him how his thing is going with the marketing, with the...
I think Whiskey Way is still hanging out.
Yeah, I did an education panel this morning at like fucking 8:30 in the morning.
I saw.
With Better Maker, because they're out in Poland, and it's just, I don't know, it's cool. Like if he wants to get onto something to like promote his stuff, he should. I have people that he should talk to get it out to the education side.
Got 8 watching on YouTube currently.
It's an AI. We have an AI that is the third person talking in our chat.
Yeah, we have Nick. We don't have Nick Cam today, so that sucks. So yeah, 8 people on YouTube, 23 on that should be a bingo thing. We're over 30 something.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
Over 30 million.
Well, we're at, what, 31?
Yeah, 30 million people are you here right now.
Actually, that's the other.
We're at.
You are tweaking. There's
30,
only 2 of us
We're
here.
at 32 actually.
Yeah, I am going to require royalties though.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah.
We reviewed it. That's
Okay.
reviewed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Hogan Moore still here? If not, I'm gonna put him as MIA. Nick, can you confirm that for us? I Hate Ralph is here, so we are going to move to him. I haven't seen Hogan Moore say anything in a while, so we're going to go to I Hate Ralph. I Hate Ralph sent over a track called Smoking a Dutch. He says some slight. So we're going to hear some slight.
All right.
The Dutch do smoke a lot.
The voice. Yeah, see? It's AI.
Is he Dutch? I Hate Ralph can't be Dutch.
About to say, Bliss, I'm definitely AI. Don't let Alex and Q fool you.
He's an AI.
Got 7 people. Let's see if I can actually get some names for this. Please? Maybe?
We're listening to I Hate Ralph.
I Hate Ralph.
Smoking a Dutch.
No, it's ridiculous.
Don't say that now!
Garcon, I'm so expensive.
You know what's crazy? Is to me this sounds better than what he was doing before.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. It's got a time and place. Except I can hear the edit.
Yeah, Bliss says this is if Cartman from South Park made a song, and I don't know how I feel. Literally, it kind of.
That's what I said
Did you
last
ever see
week.
Faith Plus One? He's already done that.
Like, I almost feel like this could be produced. I mean, it could be made a little bit with better quality. Like, it kind of sounds like it was recorded on a phone through the wall, through a old speaker. And that's what it sounds like.
Support the stream. Do that. We'll just shut off the stream.
So, I mean, I want to hear the grum, 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 grum of the guitar. I want to hear the grunge instead of just hearing it notch filter.
It's a sound, though.
I know, but
it's a sound.
this is my personal
I know.
preference. I want to hear all the frequency bands.
Like, it's a sound. Like, you say that it sounds better than the other stuff that he sent in.
Yeah.
Because there's more. Is it the artist aspect or is it the
It's-
sound aspect?
His sound, his artist voice
Mhm.
matches the grunge of the beat.
Okay.
It sounds punk.
Yeah. There is a time and place when this is what punk sounded like.
I know. When there was tape and you recorded the song over the radio 9 times and then recorded the tape version to another tape and it had the tape saturation. This was yeah.
It sounded like this, though. Like, he doesn't know that he just. What?
Or they put a 57 in a room and the whole band played and the 57 was like hanging from the ceiling. This
Mhm.
is what this sounds like.
Hmm.
And they sent their demo to a record label, and the record label was like, "Yeah, I can hear some talent there. We should bring them in to record this."
And then they were like, no, we're not going to do that.
He said he used a 7B. Maybe the guitar and bass isn't mixed right. What?
It's all not mixed right, but in the best possible way, it's not mixed right. I want to like take this right now. I'm trying to say, yeah,
Okay,
that's what he sounds like. He sounds like the punk era bands from NYC. But I think is now everyone just going to say, I won bingo and I won bingo.
I was gonna say I haven't seen it come in yet.
I
so
won bingo. I am bingo. You're on Logic, right? Take a tape emulator, put it on your master, and just crush the shit out of it until it is peaking. It's popping red, but it's not clipping.
What's the name of a tape emulator in Logic?
In
Do you
Logic,
know?
it's probably just called tape emulator.
Okay.
They don't like naming things.
it's nothing special.
Yeah,
I
it's
can-
the
I-
nothing special tape
I
emulator.
can try and find one for you.
because you have Logic.
I do have
Yeah.
Logic because I'm not Applist like
keep-
some certain people.
I keep forgetting to switch the
Pro
camera
Tools.
view. Yeah, no.
What's that?
Apple products suck. Straight out.
Nah.
I'll fight you, but
Mm,
it's
well.
okay. UAD released a tape emulator. It's called Verve. Okay. Nan says he won a piece of the bingo.
Yeah, he must have got a number call.
I mean, I've been called a lot of numbers because I've been trying to keep up with it and I keep missing stuff. All right, let's
Yeah.
just create that with that for right now.
That's what's so great about tape. Like Garcon says, it's cool. You can push the fuck out of it, and that's why you do things on tape, because you can push tape a little bit harder. I'm talking to Ralph about this. Like, that's why I would want you to, on your master, put a tape emulator on it, because you can push, and as it approaches the top where digital clips, tape saturates, and so now you're going to make that like 80s punk rock, grunge scene, like gutter punk scene sound, because they were all recording on literally tape cassettes, right into tape cassettes.
Yeah, so if it's the sound you're going for, it sounds good for that sound.
Yeah.
My personal preference, I want to hear the meatiness.
The meatiness.
Yep. I want it to sound like it's in Cool Borders. I just dated myself. Jesus Christ. I bet nobody
What
in the
year
chat
is
room.
it?
Yeah, I bet nobody in the chat room knows what Cool Borders is.
Do you know what vector pixels look like when they're going down a hill?
989 game,
Yeah.
989 Sports. I think was
that the
it?
fire
They
on the
Cool Borders.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But I wanted to sound like it's in Cool Borders. You're doing like a run or old Tony Hawk, but you can still hear the grunge.
See, there's a tape delay in Logic Pro.
That would be delay. You would want actual
yeah.
tape
Yeah.
saturation emulator.
Let me see if I can actually.
Is Mr. Supernova here?
Yeah, they've been here.
Okay.
Let me check.
All right. Well, shout out to I Hate Ralph for that last track. We're going to move on to Mr. Supernova, who sent over a track called Periodic Table. Ooh, this might be science-y.
Ah,
It's tickling my tickles.
tell me about potassium.
Secret tape saturation plugin. We're almost there.
Super secret. Mr. Supernova says, I am here.
Well, welcome. Welcome to being here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is it helium?
we back again with some more.
Okay, some funk.
Smoked and sniffed the whole periodic table. Strong arm and overdose. Your phone
Wow.
at the time.
Wow.
I think you'd be dead
You would really die. Jesus.
in like the first
Uranium?
4 or 5
Yeah.
elements.
Oh my God. Snort
Chlorine?
helium? Like,
Yeah,
Jesus.
pure oxygen.
Chlorine?
2 seconds of pure oxygen, I think your lungs are collapsing.
Yeah.
Ah.
Options fatal. Fuck a label. Strongest
It is a
stallions
goated
in the
opening
stable.
line.
Never see this on your cable. Step with more straps than NATO. I have to say though, brandish barrels with potatoes. I love a natural body. Not just molding
This is
like
the
a
science
potato.
teacher at
When I'm
JV
fucking,
school.
you should listen. Bring your motherfucking face close. I hate to lose my temper. Let this motherfucking K go. Tell a friend I could sell a brick with relevance. Grass is ever greener when you looking through a metal fence. Top 10, make a list. I'm fucking better than you fussy pussy rappers with pants as tight as rubber bands. Count so many blues, I swear I need another set of hands. Taking the shrooms, catch me naked, hit my jungle dance. Barracuda fish and jazz, listen on the coast of France. Ain't here for the love, baby. Hop up out them underpants. Ain't fucking with the flowers, baby. I just wanna bang. She soft spoken with a southern type of twang. And if I make the call, it's best you never let it ring. I can make a chop sing like Ichabod Crane. Smoke a stogie, I just finished Costa Nostra. Boasting cause I'm dope, but selling rocks the size of boulders. Smoking on the stretch to get the stress up off my shoulders. Ricky Bobby with the cougar in the whip, I like a motor. La 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 la. Pass the blunt to my partner. La 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 la. And I don't need to visit no doctor. Never care how much you
Thought
know
we
unless
talked
they
about
know
this
how much
today.
you care. The kids told
What, the
pistols, all the
layering?
mothers
No,
underwear.
not needing to go to the doctor
Snap
'cause you're
like
smoking.
My neighbor's Kevin Ware make my fucking stomach drop like a pregnancy scare. They shit talking cause the shoes you got are ugly. They shit talking, turn a pussy to a duck. Can feel the Smith & Wesson metal poking in my tummy. They told me take a joke, but that shit wasn't even funny. I'ma push it till the wheels fall off, the axle broke. A mass of soldiers, and they come to fill a casket. Hold heavy on the soul, I never lack the smoke. I'm coolin' long as I can keep my herb sack full. And I don't speak
Who says herb sack anymore?
soft spoke. Matter of fact, spit a verse, leave my
How old are you?
Cool Borders, bro.
I think they're English.
Leaving brain cells fried, all this keep I smoke. Spin move, hit a fade like dirt. I only make songs cause I don't wanna work. Perk pop, put your brother on a shirt.
Only make songs because I don't want to work.
Gone off the juice, bitch, I motherfucking turn. Take shots till I'm seeing shit sideways. Doobie roller blowing smoke on the highways. Quick fuck, baby, you know I hate the time waste. The pH off and it's fucking up my mind space. Devil on my mind, but I'm motherfucking blessed though. Straight hands make a motherfucker's chest close. Hate the hoe, but she know I love the sex though. I've been making bangers since the motherfucking get-go.
That was kind of odd.
He's been making bangers since the gecko, is what he said. Since the motherfucking gecko.
The Geico?
The,
This is the new sound for the Geico commercial.
the motherfucking gecko.
Gecko.
Yeah. So this is like the science teacher from JV school. If JV does songs for his students, this is like the science teacher version.
Maybe.
Smoke the entire periodic table.
Yeah.
That was tasty. Yeah, that was interesting. I'm trying to think about what notes I might have about it.
All I know is that it sounds like he's talking through his teeth so it can sound hard.
Yeah, and then I think is that two people on that track, or is it just
It sounds like
two different recordings?
It almost sounds like Lavish, but maybe it is his voice and like one's his normal voice without him trying to talk through his teeth.
One of them is like proving why you shouldn't be smoking the entire periodic table, because I feel like on at least 3 of those endings, I just heard you pushing out as you ran out of breath.
Passing a
Because
pineapple.
he was talking through his teeth to try to sound hard.
Sound hard.
La,
That was all Nova.
la,
Okay.
La la. I like the la la part was cool, but
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about the talking through your teeth, because I was listening to it and I was like, this don't sound hard.
It sounds like you're talking to your teeth.
it sounds like I don't feel the impact you're trying to give me by doing that type of vocal inflection.
Right.
It
Like-
sounds hard for a scientist.
Does it?
For a scientist.
I am one.
Are you, though?
Theoretically speaking,
Juxtaposedly.
I am a couch scientist, okay?
My wife just came up to me and said, "Is that John and Alex?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Damn, they got old."
What? First of all, wife.
Wife?
What?
Well,
Who are you?
You
congrats.
can't just call your left hand your wife.
How do we look? What? How we got old?
Is it the camera? Because it's brighter than anything.
Yeah. What? Come on, man. Simmer down. You just train wrecked us. You didn't even get older. It hasn't even been a year.
Has it though?
No.
Maybe.
Well,
Yeah.
ask her if my getting older is cute. Tell her I asked that question. Tee
Tee.
Nah. What are we recording on? Okay. All right. Yeah. No. Okay. I was like, has the audio been messed up this entire time?
It's been off.
We didn't hit the record button, actually.
No, but we did.
Oh, Just Viz says it's okay. I've been listening to Chris Brown. If he taught me one thing, hey, what is that thing?
Yeah, say it.
Is that a
Say
Chris
it.
Brown beating Rihanna joke?
Ugh.
All right. What else we got for Mr. Supernova? Okay. Back to what I'll just finish what I was saying. So the talking to your teeth, the inflection thing that it sounds like you're trying to do, it doesn't sound real to me. I would say bring it from your chest instead of through your teeth. And the la 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 part is cool. The beat is all right. Some of your layering, I feel like you did like 3 takes, so at some parts I would have to go through the song to nitpick it, but you did like 3 takes and they're all stacked on each other and they're all the same volume. I don't think they need to be, because that can make it sound like you didn't use vocal line or something, so it kind of sounds like
Choppy.
Yeah. So you can turn one of those layers down and just use it to, I guess, strengthen up, if that's what you were trying to do. If you were trying to create a chord with your vocals, actually perform the takes in different tones so that it kind of creates a chord with your vocals. Pan one left, pan one right, put the one down the middle, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, that's a summary.
I agree with that. I still don't have any notes. And not in a good way. I just can't think right now. I got nothing.
Is that a no notes for bingo then, or?
It won't affect me in any way.
Okay, I'm gonna call it then.
Okay.
Wow. You guys just need to bond together to cheat, huh?
Well, I mean,
I could say that technically I'm not wearing black,
Pretty sure.
and that would give me bingo.
Well, okay.
I could say that.
Just don't call bingo. How about that?
Okay.
How
I'm not
about-
technically wearing black.
How about if we
Number 29.
If we get bingo, we have to delay our bingo call for 30 minutes.
Okay. And you have to like remotely drop hints. You're like, I might have a bingo here, and then I'll just
Yeah.
be like, bingo.
Because
I mean, I'm technically 2 away.
I'm one away.
I'm one
and
away
it's,
3
it's
different
a
ways.
technicality that I'm technically not wearing black, and if you mark that I'm not wearing black,
on the camera, it looks like a charcoal, Alex.
yeah, that's
I
not
mean,
black.
it definitely looks like.
It looks like charcoal.
Actually, there's a black logo on here.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah, I honestly didn't call it because I thought it was black, but then again, I haven't really been paying attention to your shirt.
is
29.
charcoal black?
Is charcoal black? We asked
That's
the chat.
That's perspective.
Yeah, chat room. Is charcoal black?
Well, I can do a poll.
Just Viz says he's not necessarily making a Chris Brown beating Rihanna joke. He says in Ohio they call it bonding. Okay. And then Just Viz says, I told her knees will never be at the peak of the sexiest as y'all's. Well, thank you so much.
Years of shining.
Chris Brown taught men that it's okay to fight against the matriarchy. You know what? The internet is the matriarchy.
Yeah.
If you haven't realized that yet. In 2 years, they're going to realize.
What's the Archer thing? Where he's like, I have 6 turtlenecks that are black and 6 turtlenecks that are a slightly darker shade of black.
And now I'm out of one slightly darker black. Fucking love that.
So Hogan says it is a shade of black. But Hogan is here, so we'll get to his song.
Okay.
Sent over a track called Pizza featuring IQ Shaheed. He says, the real pizza MF. Okay. Let's check this out.
Do you like some pizza?
It is a .aif, and it says your browser is unable to play this audio file, so I have to download it. And then I have to play it in VLC player.
Smart.
Because I have a Windows computer.
50 Shades of Black with Alex biting his lips on the cover. I definitely read it, and I can't read.
Let's go ahead and pose for the camera real quick.
I'm sure the matriarchy.
You want to see me bite my lip?
I'm sure the Matriarchy's book club will. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Who are you guys?
Who are you even?
All right, let's listen to this track by Hogan while Alex bites his lip the entire time.
I screenshot that in the replay.
Because I heard your whole growth. So, bro. Okay, I told you make a whole project. What you got already? Pizza, donuts, honey bun, Dorito, do all junk food, bro.
This beat sounds like it's about to be fire.
Like
right?
Talking about that Young Nudie shit where he did all vegetables or some shit like that.
This is really like
I'm telling you,
old Atlanta.
And follow the same formula, bro. And make sure you put all this shit on SoundCloud.
Yeah, brand new lifestyle, got extra amenities. Stack up 400 a day like a millipede. Don't give a fuck what they said to me. Boy, so watered down, just like
Hogan sliding on
drop,
this.
I know they tryna do all the press me. I'm turning up for the hell of it. Boy, you can't come around here, you gon' fuck up the vibe in the room like the motherfucking elephant. Mason my jelly, that all that shit dripped on my body. I'm rocking that motherfucking skeleton.
Oh, man.
Face to the city, I'm putting out the hottest projects. I'm raising the motherfucking temperature. Told you I'm sorry, but baby, don't give me the sympathy. Shit won't change up how I feel about you. Call me tomorrow, not really give me your time. It's okay, you just not really feeling it. I can just tell by your energy. I can just tell by the way that you carry yourself that you're not really getting it. Yeah. Fuck all that man of the year. I'm about to be player of the motherfucking century. Already told you this shit once. I don't give a fuck what you motherfucking said to me. Yeah, they keep on telling me. Drink down in sauce, they spinning in pieces.
And it's actually mixed good.
Yeah, chick got tossed straight to the game. They remixed it. Yeah, I moved Jack crossover. It's behind the back, then I'm on pivot. Yeah, yo bitch try just ride me like a Peloton. I'm about to fitness. Yeah.
Hey, yo, your style is developing, bro. If you can get some, if y'all can find a videographer, bro, and make some crazy video, like some crazy effects, you gotta find you. I'm telling you, your shit will go crazy, bro, because there's a pocket for that, too.
Yeah, brand new lifestyle, got extra amenities. Stack up 400 a day like a millipede. Don't give a fuck what
This definitely sounds like a EP, the first song on an EP.
Yeah.
This is a good intro song to get you ready for what you're about to experience.
Face of the city, I'm putting out the hottest projects. I'm raising the motherfucking temperature. Told you I'm sorry, but baby, don't give me the sympathy. Shit won't change up how I feel about you. Call me tomorrow, not really give me your time. It's okay, you just not really feeling it.
Yeah, Hogan, you slid on this. Yeah. I'm gonna need a version without the talking because I'll play this in the club. Also, just an idea: make club version. Well, not club version. Make like performance version or DJ versions or radio edits, so you can send to DJs and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just make cue points so I can skip over these things. But this thing's sliding.
I don't know. I feel like it has a mix that is particular to the sound. If you were to do other songs, it might like I think that this mix works because of the beat. And
sounds like old Atlanta.
Right. And so if you were like, I would be, like you said, it would be like the opening track of like an EP or something like that. I would just be aware that it wouldn't, this kind of mix works for this song, but it probably wouldn't work for another song on an EP. So that's what I'll say about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It'd be interesting to hear in a club.
Oh, I'm a probably play it tomorrow, like before anybody's like right when we open, because I want to see what that 808 is doing in the subs, man.
I feel like it has like a really big mid-range cut in it, and that's what's like throwing me off because it makes sense to have it in that song, but then like another song it would just probably sound really hollow without it.
Yeah, that 808 is smacking, so I'm gonna see what it sounds like in the club. I got it. I saved it. I don't know if my DJ program plays AIF though, but I'll see. It probably does.
Just send it into Logic and convert it.
I can convert it. Yeah.
You have VLC.
I have so many different converters. That I can just. All right. Tunnel Lightseeker's up next. He sent over a track called Chasing. Let me see. I don't think they even need me over there. I got a message though. Let's see.
It doesn't sound like it's on fire.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's been sounding.
The wall is not shaking.
Not yet.
Oh. Yeah, they want the booth.
No.
Yeah, I forgot to do that.
Who's next?
All right. It is
Tunnel
Lightseeker. So I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna be back in 2 seconds because what I'm about to do does not take that long.
All right, Just Viz. Have a good night.
Yep.
Flexing, I'm making plays like the Texans. My words overtake the message. I won't live in sin, but I'll play pretend. And you know, I get a small heart, but it don't show. I'm putting in the work, so I don't know what it's like to wonder why I don't grow. I'm flexing, I'm making plays like the Texans. I'm making my way at a dead end. I don't wanna wonder why I never win. No resting, sometimes I see death like a best friend. I try to make time for my best friends, but I'm chasing that money and it never ends.
Okay.
It never ends. Counting the guap, I've been counting them dollars. Rep for the bitches who walk when I holler. Step for professors who said I ain't no scholar. Shower 6 feet tall, I wanna ball. You think I want the hope, I only chasing them commas. I just want peace like the Dalai Lama. Demons coming for my soul, let them garner. Scared to look like it's credit karma. Tested, you know I'm gonna hate on the lesson. You know I'm only fake when I'm bested. We losing our way, but we still in it. I'm left in, they been on the bench, they bitchin'. My heart pounding on my chest, palms itching.
So Nan says the auto-tune could be dropped a little bit more. I agree. Like, you're singing the right things, and there's only really one note that I have, which kind of just happened, which sounds like you tried to squeeze a little bit too much into the bar. But I feel like for the most part, it's like spaced out, it's nicely timed, and the auto-tune could be dropped just a hair. I'm hearing overtones.
If you wanna talk, I'm listening.
Full effect.
I'm flexing, I'm making plays like the Texans. My words overtake the message. I won't live in sin, but I'll play pretend. And you know, I get a small heart, but it don't show. I'm putting in the work, so I don't know what it's like to wonder why I don't grow. I'm flexing, I'm making plays like the Texans. I'm making my way at a dead end. I don't wanna wonder why I never win. No resting, sometimes I see death like a best friend. I try to make time for my best friends, but I'm chasing that money and it never ends.
Yeah.
And I get here right at the end. Hold up.
Yeah.
Run it back a little.
I'm flexing, I'm making plays like the Texans. My words overtake the message. I won't live in sin, but I'll play pretend. And you know, I get a small heart, but it don't show. I'm putting in the work, so I don't know what it's like to wonder why I don't grow. I'm flexing, I'm making plays like the Texans. I'm making my way at a dead end. I don't wanna wonder why I never win. No resting, sometimes I see death like a best friend. I try to make time for my best friends, but I'm chasing that money and it never ends.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is Chasing That Money, and It Never Ends by Tunnel Light Seeker. What y'all thinking about that?
Oh. I stopped halfway through and said that Old Man Gardo kicking my ass. Thanks for the sub, man.
Oh, well, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Well, rest easy.
Yes, you're here now. It's a safe place.
Do not see that in the chat. Did the chat freeze or something?
Yeah, I think our chat is frozen.
Oh, Nick, can you refresh this chat?
Let me. So I have
but
to actually come over and look at it because I cannot see your screen over there.
Okay. But yeah, I would say just pull that auto tune back just a little bit. I'm hearing. Yeah, no,
a little bit.
Mm-hmm. There, you got it. Do it. Yeah.
We did it.
And then you gotta
Click on chat.
click on chat. Oh, down. Oh. Click it. Boom. Okay. Teamwork.
Yeah.
But yeah, like with the particular, I want to say this is probably Melodyne that you're working with.
I almost feel like he needs to use
Melodyne to get those notes, but then the auto tune
there's
is
some of
pushing the harmonics. So there's like a real like over top of everything.
And I mean the constant holding. Like I only heard a little bit. I only heard that last part where the constant holding of the.
Yeah,
I feel like that can get annoying after a while.
That was going to be my note. It's like.
What frequency? Well, not frequency. What note should he hit?
I mean, like, so again, it's a musical. Like, you could go anywhere within the chord, right? But it's one of those things where it's like after a while, like you said, you hear that da 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 that thing like about 3,000 times. Not really, but you know what I mean. You can kind of switch it up a little bit because it's at like the end of like it's either a 4 or 8 bar. I think it's like a 4 bar loopy.
4 bars.
Yeah, it kind of comes in da da instead. But then it's like change up a bit more.
Yeah.
But
that's what I would recommend.
Yeah.
So instead of doing do
I think right. And well, I think that the reason why you're latching onto that is because that's where the auto-tune hits the hardest. So all you hear is like meep, meep, like that.
Yeah,
like
probably.
Yeah.
I think if you didn't have as much auto-tune, it wouldn't be jumping out as much and latching on as like, oh, this isn't. I don't like this.
Yeah, it's maybe because the auto-tune is tuning it so correct at that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Is like it's a harshness because it's pushing it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if anything, it's just like one of the tricks that you talked about a while back. It's like you could use this as like a reference track, sing it along to where it's like a lot more in tune. Then you could hopefully hit it closer.
Put this
and
version in your headphone and then sing to it. Yeah.
And create a chord or a different, a harmony to it.
Right.
And then use that harmony as the main layer, or maybe do some vocal comping, vocal editing to where it's like you just cut in, cut out.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Yeah, because you could do something like something like that. I mean, like
that would be more soothing on the ear.
Yeah. But then I mean, like, don't have it going like that the entire time. Like put it throughout the song. Like, don't over season it. But
season the shit out of that. Maseo asks,
unless
y'all want to talk about sync licensing?
Why don't you ask us to sync licensing? The baiting.
Yeah.
The baiting is, you need to get a little bit more creative with the baiting. You can just lie and be like, yeah, so I got this deal coming up with this TV station, and they're sending me stuff about this. What should I look out for?
And then we start talking about it.
Boom, then we talk about it.
Or be like, hey, what's the thing that ABEC is doing all the time, apparently?
Apparently. Apparently.
I don't know. Making songs? I don't know.
Yeah. Getting work.
Right. Is Madam still here? What about
that's under Maseo.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Madam wasn't here as well, but
yes,
we doing things.
We made sure to know.
Is Madam Maseo?
They're apparently. Yep. There we go.
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
I am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
This track is called Takeoff. What if it's not a ma'am?
What if it's
just a madam?
That is very misleading. Then
they identify as a madam.
It is June.
I do identify as a helicopter, so there's that too.
Yep. All right.
I'm learning new things about Nick all the time.
Yeah.
Pretty sure madam is a man.
It says Adam, just with an M in the front.
It's Adam.
Adam. Thanks for hanging out, Gizmo.
See you later, Gizmo.
Had to trade in being arrogant for my confidence is common sense. Make sure your action always match your script without the cameras of the fan base and all the extraness. If I'm not doing what I say, I know that I can't tell you shit. Owned up to my mistakes, time to stop being possessive. Let my passion lead the way, the only time I'm aggressive. Grown into myself, accepted there's much changing to do. Cause are you growing if everyone's always changing around you? And that's a bad thing to your pride or your need to abuse. Probably not, just won't admit it cause you afraid of you. I saw my darkness for truth, but saw my light for it too. Cause ain't no balance and broken. What's so broken in you that you can't get up and be the person you wanting to be? I learned the only thing that stops me from advancing is me. I deconstruct my foundation till all that's left is debris. Meditated in pieces, ain't feel like planting no seeds till I was grounded
This
and
song
was
has
ready
hit on
to
like
grow
every
out of
topic
some
we've
things.
talked about.
Started floating, flew away to circumvent growing pains. In the sky with no mission, no destination, no vision. I heard my ancestors talking, they blew me up like a missile. My ear rang loud like a whistle. Bloody hell devil's minstrel. Immediate family spirit that took a toll on my mental. Know my grandmama's angels, they grabbed my hands in the sky, led me back to the dirt. Asked what you doing, Takai? I told them I wanna die. They started questioning why. I say I've been through so much. They tell me open my eyes. Yeah, you went through, but you here. You overcame your worst fears. You standing on your own feet. I thank the cause for cheers. And life is working for you, but you must work for it too. I say I'm grateful because my attitude new. But shit, the vibes still the same. Always been one to give thanks, but it was only for blessings. Never acknowledge my pain. Learn to stay in my lane. Your car is not in my name. I look forward to the light. Wait for the color to change. Cause life been moving so slow. Still it's a joyous yellow. I'm growing fast like green earth. Cause spirit said we on go. Get up off that soft shit. Get up out the bed, shit. Are you crying cause you stressed or are you pouting? When we say be still, chill, stop doubting. When we say go, baby, then move a mountain. Get up off that soft shit. Get up out the bed, shit. Are you crying cause you stressed or are you pouting? When we say be still, chill, stop doubting. When we say go, baby, then move a mountain. I take off. 1, 2 step, 1, 2 step, 1, 2 step, 1, 2 step. Get up out your head and 1, 2 step. Get up out your bed and 1, 2 step. Get up off the meds and 1, 2 step. Fuck what everybody said, better 1, 2 step. Get up out your head and 1, 2 step. Get up out the bed and 1, 2 step. Get up off the meds and 1, 2 step. Fuck what everybody said, better 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 1, 2 step. Fuck what everybody said. Fuck what everybody said.
Okay.
Fuck what everybody said.
Like the little cat meowing on the side.
Now take off.
So, quick thing for me is I probably the thing I love most about this entire track are the two different guitars. We have the fingerstyle going on, just bum dum ba da dum bum ba da, and then just like the, of course, your little side cat going on there. Yeah, exactly, just like that. But that's probably my favorite thing of this whole track. And then yes, absolutely, Maceo, get the partnership going with Whiskey and Mozzarella.
Whiskey says that track grew my locks by an inch.
Yeah. I think it was good. I think it was really good.
Yes.
Just a tad bit long.
Yes.
It's almost 4 minutes long.
Yes.
At the I think that like the last 30 seconds to 45 seconds wouldn't really like I think the message was across by 3 minutes.
Yes.
And then after that,
what everybody said better.
It's just adding just to add at that point because it's like repeating the same thing over and over again. So
I
don't think it's necessary, but maybe.
Yeah. I think it was awesome. And it was a very, like you said, like it was by 3 minutes the message was there. I think that what the song needs is if you're gonna let her go the entire time, then make the song be the verse chorus bridge, like kind of like move pieces in and out, move more stuff. You could even do stuff like take the kick and cut the low end out, or take the snare and cut the mids out. Like, do things that show movement in the song. And I think that that's one thing that by about 3 minutes, it gets to a point where it's like, okay, like I'm trying to listen to both the lyrics and the beat is just, there's not a lot going on there. What was I going to say? I think too, the first thing that I heard was that in terms of loudness, not in terms of frequency, but in terms of loudness, the main vocal and the beat can clash at some point. So I think what you need to do is, like, this beat has the kick sidechain to everything, so it's like ducking out of the way whenever it hits. Do that to the vocals also. Like, get a fast compressor on the beat that's making a little bit of space, and that's going to make her sit a little bit more in the mix. Just a little bit. Make it feel a little bit more there.
Okay.
That's what I have to say. It's a really cool song. It's very therapeutic.
You've said it all.
Yep. Very cathartic.
All right. We're going to move on to the next. So shouts out to Madam.
FJ. Did we get to FJ? No, we haven't gotten to FJ. Where is FJ in the...
Yeah, FJ's a bit further in the list.
Okay.
FJ's at the end, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, to be fair, they also did, like, submit during the middle of the stream after we had all the stuff going on.
True.
So. We'll probably end with FJ because we got Whiskey Way, Pluton Love.
Oh, what
the
just
Bliss.
happened?
Did somebody win something?
No. Just cheered 50 bits so that way he could win bingo. Yeah. Are you trying for the bingo? You trying?
I mean, like, if we're doing the whole,
you trying for the bingo? Because
best say if we did the whole, like, we're waiting X amount of time.
Because I can just go bingo.
Well, I know.
Did you just hit bingo? Was it 30 minutes? The Crow and Nandrum won.
Yeah,
for real.
They were good.
Yeah, it was weird.
I thought they were playing when they said that because I didn't see it on the screen.
I think this one froze by then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is weird because I reloaded and then, like, my entire other card reloaded, and then the one I just got also hasn't come in yet, so I'm technically just waiting for it to load.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
All right. Well, shouts out to Madam.
Yeah.
Their Instagram and stuff is hello Madam. So check them out if you like what you heard. Up next we got Whiskey Way.
Hey, send more stuff. That was fun.
Yes.
Yes, for real. Whiskey Way's track is called Some Shit Cooking. Oh, Some Shit I'm Cooking. We're going to check this one out. It's called opop_2 in the metadata.
In the metadata.
It's loud next door.
The metadata.
Getting there. Slowly creeping up.
Yep.
They're like,
there's a lot of people starting to go over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good.
Is it going to save the venue?
This is sounding sexy. It won't.
Be able to be in business for longer?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I like that layered clappy snare.
Ooh.
It's like 3 layers to it.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord, Whiskey. If there's room, I want to sit on this.
Well, my brothers. We're back here and back again. To all my pimps and jive turkeys and players out there, do you know what it smells like to be a beautiful man like me? Well, welcome to the world and come along on my journey. Hey. Do you ladies ever wonder what it's like to be with a real one like me? Have you ladies ever slept and felt with a real one like me?
Oh, I sent in the wrong version.
Do you know what it's like to touch and feel on a real one like me? Have you ever sat and had some whiskey with a real one like me? The way I be cooking, you be in the kitchen with me, baby. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I might put you up on this stove and cook you, baby. To see the way you're looking in them jeans got me thinking about unwrapping you. Them things is hugging. They hugging like Barney used to do all them cheering. Oh yeah, baby. Let's ride. Won't you come and slide? I'll drive you anywhere around this town that we call Orlando. I'll take you over to the eye, baby. Let's watch a rocket launch on top of the bridge. The bridge on the way to Sanford. You know what I'm talking about, that bridge with all the mosquitoes. You ever got out your car on that bridge? I wouldn't recommend it. There ain't no lights. But that's what I'm gonna have you seeing, baby. You gonna think this might be a murder the way I'm driving you over there. Cause it's so dark. But I'm telling you, baby, it's gonna be so right. And that was some shit I'm cooking by Whiskey Way.
Featuring John Q.
Yeah. Apparently it's the wrong version according to Mox ARella.
Oh, it is?
Well, that's what she said. But
Oh, what's supposed to be the right version?
She probably just said that so she could win that bingo card because she definitely just won that bingo card too.
Oh,
Yeah.
like because submitted the wrong
But
song.
I got baited, but I can't prove that otherwise.
Cheating.
Oh, love it.
It's a better mix. Okay.
Love it.
Well, either way. So the entire time I was thinking, like listening to that, is this would be a really fucking awesome cover for What You Won't Do for Love.
What you won't do.
Yeah. I guess you wonder where I've been. Like that song.
Yeah.
Play from the beginning.
Find love again.
Yeah, play it.
Okay.
It's Googling. Google's Googling.
I came back to let you know.
Amp's been playing this Diablo season. Every time I'm in the Discord, I see him hanging out in the Discord.
Where I've been.
Okay. Bitch.
I search to find the love within.
Respectfully.
Come on, girl. You gotta come here and find this love.
I came back to let you know.
This is our AI singing, by the way.
Got a thing for you,
Yeah.
and I can't let go.
I ain't letting go of them thighs spread. Let's go.
My friends wonder what is wrong with me.
That thing is gripping. That's what's wrong with me.
But yeah, but that's all I was hearing the entire time that the song was playing.
There you go.
Amazing. He said, I think some of the chords are similar. Okay.
Like the motions are
I
1,000%
think some of the
similar.
chords are similar.
And the
We're
Bliss,
recording.
I was imitating Boosie Collins. Got it. Hit the nail on the head.
Uh-huh.
Amp, we are recording. Anyone playing? Why he is trying to recruit people to play Diablo?
He is. Every
He
time
is.
I see him in the Discord, every night this week, he's been in the Discord.
Yeah,
In the gaming chat,
Yeah.
I can only assume playing this Diablo.
playing Diablo so he can fight the same fucking monsters.
Yeah, we
Let me
still there? We still at that?
Nah, I guess they did some updates to like how itemization works, and just like you level faster. There's more things to kill. It feels better. I guess is more of a dopamine hit.
Sure.
But nothing
Nothing
no content.
earth-shattering.
Yeah.
Like no content really added. It's just like the mechanics of loot and itemization and building your character is different. So that's why I was like,
That's
I'll wait until there's
straight
content.
That's some straight Blizzard shit right there.
I'm sure it's better because everybody is playing it. Like, yeah, it feels better, so that's cool.
In 3 seasons, the skill tree is just going to be click what you are, sorcerer. You are done now.
Why did I just X out of that? Jesus Christ!
It's a great question.
A Blizzard is a reverse ATM now. What, they're giving me the money?
They're giving people money.
I call that BS.
Every time I open a loot box, I get paid.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, you get paid 50 cents for every dollar you spend.
Yeah, right. They're receiving deposits. Reverse ATM.
Anything we got to add for that other than like it sounds good?
Whiskey, I don't know if you were here whenever I said it earlier, but if there's room, I would very much love to sit on this.
Sit on it.
Yeah. On sax.
I'll talk to him when it becomes a big boy song. Right now, it's an idea. I like it though. It's fun.
I enjoy the idea. If you
Yeah.
want some Bootsy Collins,
Bootsy Collins, John Q. We can resurrect Jay Nasty.
No, that it never existed.
That's gonna
We
be a
can
friggin' bingo
reinvent
card.
him. We can Frankenstein him out of the pieces of John Q's past.
No, okay.
Sit on what is? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I want to sit on that. No glizzy.
That's only one. You're still gay until you say two more
You
things.
have to say 6.
Yeah.
6 things so we know
Yeah.
you're not gay.
Yeah.
Over there,
Yeah.
even though sitting
you can
on
say
something-
pause. That's 2. Yeah.
I mean, my brain didn't go to being gay when it came to sitting on something. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Context.
understand. I understand other people don't have context and they just think dick is context. If you don't give it context, the end result of context is dick. Okay. So
The
I'm gonna give you
gayest
this
thing
context.
you could possibly
Yeah.
think of.
if you say I'm gonna give you this just out of nowhere, it's obviously the context is dick.
Yes.
Okay.
But
That is
or these hands.
It is the baseline. Nope, it's dick.
Yeah.
So that's why somebody would be like, "Hey, yo, bro," like
Yeah.
because the baseline of American English,
Man, I really love
It's
bitches,
just
bro.
sucking
No.
dick.
yeah, the baseline of American
Male,
English
female
is
doesn't
dick.
matter.
Yep.
This month I've decided to switch pause with Happy Pride Month. Fucking man.
Yo, no cap, no glizzy. Happy Pride Month.
All right. Is
Apologize.
Garcon still hanging out? He sent over a track called Amor Prohibido. I don't know how to speak.
Prohibido.
Prohibido?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I see him in the chat.
Yeah, I say they're definitely here earlier.
I'm looking now. All right.
I forget if they were in Twitchland.
Apologize.
Let's
What
see.
is that from? That's
Garcon.
from South Park.
I don't even know.
South Park with the apologize.
Well, until he says something, we're going to... The Bliss still hanging out? I think I saw him recently.
I saw
he
him
just said
more
something.
recently. Yeah.
So we'll go to the Bliss. The Bliss sent over a track called Colors. He says, it's a demo. Going to add vocals later on. Okay. We're going to check out this demo.
The LGBTQRSTUVXYZ community.
I am sorry.
Apologize. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's just screaming at people next door.
Sounds like they turned it down next door. I don't know.
Whiskey says, Q, do the selection voice.
Future beats, eclectic soul, forgotten gems. All brought to you by Joe K. This is Selection Radio. You know that was Omarion who said that?
What?
Yeah, that was
The
Omarion.
virus?
No, the who did Selection as intro. That's Omarion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. You know what this song needs is a build, and it needs
Bass.
more bass, and it needs like some hit me with some real good shaker on it. Yeah, isn't that like the 8th iteration of coronavirus?
Maybe some Simps or something like that.
Yeah, a shaker, but then
or pads. I don't know.
Ooh, yeah, some big old like yeah,
or like brushes on a hi-hat.
Okay.
Yeah.
some cows
That
screaming in the background. Ah! Yeah.
Well, I don't need a new compressor for my vehicle, so it's like talking that voice out. How you need a new compressor for your vehicle? I don't.
I think
need
someone's baiting for car parts.
it. Is that even a bingo thing?
Yeah, it's all about car parts.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, because we're definitely on a thing for a while.
We could talk about cars.
We can talk about cars.
I mean, like Ninja already won, so there's already that too. So
Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right. Yeah, the Bliss. I think just add a bass line, add some vocals, and maybe a pad choir
Yeah.
or
some sort of
synths,
melody
something.
instrument.
Yeah, melody instruments.
The Bliss, next one you send, I want to see 2 to 3 times as many layers as you put in on this one. Just start throwing shit down. Come up with something and just throw it in. Bagpipes, I don't care. Put it in there. I want to see you build something that's not minimal,
Yeah.
maximal.
Yeah. Is FJ still here? I know he was in the UK. It was like 3 a.m. there.
It's almost like
4
4:30 then. Yeah.
Because he sent over a track called Dear Summer.
And I'm very interested to hear.
Me too.
Are you? Are we pulling cards to hear this?
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely will.
He's a new cat. It's a new guy submitted. You know.
Yeah.
We gotta give him some.
Did we mark?
Gotta respect our friends across the pond.
I feel like I just heard that fucking rat.
And Nandrum said, I actually wanted to hear about compressors. I already won bingo. My life is complete.
I did it. What do you want to know about compressors?
Let's look at the leaderboard. Who's up? Oh, the
You
Crow
are-
is in 4th still. Oh, it really hasn't changed.
Nope.
No.
We should clear it every
I should.
month or something.
Yeah. And Nandrum's in a
Remy, yep, Remy's back. I'm
Yeah.
thinking so. I heard something go clunk bucket here and then go. Could be the ice machine, but it also could be Remy.
So this is his. He sent us the demo, and it's all pre-mixed stuff. So let's go.
It was the first one, the Dear Summer.
Yeah, let's go with the first one because this is if he's sending this is a good experiment.
Yeah.
People are going to give that first song to listen, and that's how they're going to. That's their first impression of you. So
Yeah.
let's get our first impression of FJ.
Okay.
So far, sounding sexy. Loving those chords. Super sexy. Long as hell, though. But I would give it a chance because the chords are sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's almost like some sort of like detuned piano almost.
Dear summer,
There we
I know
go.
you miss me, but I ain't taking you back, 'cause we got history. You left my head back spinning like a frisbee.
He's so
2012 I held an L when I was dwelling in a cell in 2016. 2020 in division went misty. Ray-Ban for life, I went skitsy. Rooftop and I went crispy. Late night scheming with the felons and the demons, it was risky. How I made it out alive, it's a mystery. So you can miss me, but I ain't on it no more. I don't want it no more. Trying to count 100 racks like I ain't done it before. Big man ting on a big bang ting.
Big man
I mean, I'm
ting.
trying to make something out of nothing. I ain't done it before. Summer before, the summer before. I was coming before, then I was coming for more. On the come up, if you're coming for war, then I'm coming to score. For sure, brother, I'ma keep it nothing shorter than 104. Listen, summer, I don't love you no more. I don't know where I'm headed. I've been through hell and back. And I ain't doing a Yui, nothing never that. What went around came around, so I'm calmer now. But if there's a storm brewing, then I'ma weather that. But right now, I don't see no clouds. Didn't know if I would make it, but I do now.
You ain't see no clouds in
Deep down on myself.
in the UK?
Real winners
Right.
turn swimmers, yeah, we don't
I call
drown.
shenanigans on that one.
Me too.
Money like Nino Brown, sky high like D-Lo Brown. Cash is king and I don't see no crown. Zero to hero, I need a load of more zeros now. It was reasonable doubt, but I guess we know now.
Okay.
There he is.
So this is alright. This is alright. I just I want to hear something else. Like this, I would give this a chance.
For it being the opener.
Yeah, for it to be the opening song of the demo, I would go to the next song and check that out. Because I was like, all right, he's rapping, but it's almost like rap talking.
And I was going to say, if you're going to rap talk, I think that I feel like it's kind of almost a thin mix for it to be.
It's super thin.
It needs to be it needs to be. There's no reverb on it, which is great, but also because it's very thin, it sounds far away. And if you can get it so it sounds right up in then it'll have some emotional impact, I think.
Oh, he says it hasn't been mixed yet. Yeah, it does say
Okay.
pre-mix.
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, it's good.
It's good.
Let's hear a little bit of the next one real quick, just to see what that intro is bringing us into. So it's more melodic stuff.
My life, I've been waiting for you. Late nights wide awake.
Okay, so melodic love stuff is what we're getting with this. Okay.
Yeah.
Felicia Johnson.
Yeah, someone said. His name is Faraz, okay?
Forever.
I think it really is. I think it's like Faraza or something like that. I don't know. That's his email. His email says something.
So Whiskey says needs some more dynamics in the vocal, in my opinion.
I think that EQing it correctly will get those dynamics. I really do.
I have a feeling you are going for a Children of Zeus vibe. Am I not mistaken?
Isn't that a metal band?
No, Children of Zeus. Fire. Or he's going for Tyler Dunley. I think his name is Tyler Dunley or something like that.
FJ, talk to us. What's up?
So let me play a Children of Zeus. Tyler. What's his name? I think
Mixed
it's Tyler.
master version.
Tyler Daly. Are you going for this kind of vibe? Because I think you might need some singing.
Some Howard Jones. Into Heartache.
So that's
Ooh,
Tyler
yeah.
Daly. That's who sings with Children of Zeus. So if I look up Children of Zeus, which is probably not going to come up in this folder, I got to go to my R&B folder.
You having the same person mix and master it? Because you shouldn't.
Well, here's a flip of Children of Zeus, but you'll get the idea. There's no rapping in that one. Damn it! Why do I not have a Children of Zeus song? Whatever.
What do you mean I shouldn't?
You should have the different mastering engineer. Because a mastering engineer spends more time getting their space and system balance, so that way they can point out what's wrong with the mix. If you mix it and then master it with the same setup, then all of the inefficiencies of that setup are going to be mixed into or mastered into that sound also.
It's like having two different doctors getting a second opinion.
Basically.
And the second one's absolutely correct.
So, FJ, John Q and I here are college professors in the music production program at Valencia College in Orlando, Florida. And specifically, I spent several years working for Bobcats. So there's just little nuanced things. Honestly, if you get a mix and master and you're okay with it, go with it. That's fine. But in theory, it should be two separate brains working on the same thing, all towards the common goal of making a really, really good song. So, but budgets. Maybe you know somebody. Maybe they're cutting you a deal. Who knows? Just be okay. Be communicative. Don't be overbearing, but be communicative. If the master doesn't feel full, or if it needs to be a little bit more, it's okay to kick stuff back.
Yeah, so what I was saying is, are you going for this sound like Children of Zeus sound? So of Connie Khan, which is this guy right here.
Shit. My tears, the price I pay for all these classics. Heartbreak, barred up, bouncing off waste paper baskets. I sing the blues with these.
I would say use this as a reference for how you want to mix your vocals.
You be the first to know pain and joy. Selfish shit, yeah, I ain't your boy.
I love
Great
this fucking
expectations,
song.
I just hate to disappoint. I let you down, no shit.
We have it at the school.
Tears
Is it like a
of
U67?
Yeah,
no
something
love
like that.
songs for the heart.
The emotions of a stone expecting me to write a
Yes,
love song.
this sound right here is what I'm hearing.
And with all that's going on, expecting me to write a love song.
Hear how mid-rangey and warm it is? That's what I'm hearing when I hear you, FJ.
I gotta let this play.
We are not getting monetized tonight.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Because I'm gonna let you down.
I'm gonna let you down, down.
Oh, the keys too, man.
I'm gonna let you down.
I think they're in mono.
Let you down.
Children of Zeus.
Yeah, Children of Zeus. I've said it like 8 times. And everybody's like, "Do you mean Children of Boom?" No.
What's the name of this song? No.
And Tyler Daly,
No Love
Connie
Color.
Khan. Oh, this song is called No Love Song.
No Love Song.
Children of Zeus, No Love Song.
Yeah.
It is beautiful. You haven't heard of Children of Zeus? And you're in the UK?
Children of
Wow,
Boom.
you really haven't? They're based in the UK.
Let's say FJ, that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Help you out.
Yeah. But yeah, use that. Use No Love Song. Or the rapper in Children of Zeus. His name is Connie Khan. So you could use like how they mixed his vocals as a reference.
Yeah.
Heard of them? Haven't listened to him. Oh well, sheesh. Man,
got you a homework assignment for you.
Are we still saying sheesh?
I say sheesh.
Cool.
Right.
Good. So I'm curious to see what the mix and masters come out to. Send us something once you get that mix and mastered.
Yeah,
I'll tell you. Well, we're gonna end the stream off with some Children of Zeus. We're gonna end it with the hard work flip. This one right here.
Okay.
Because this song is beautiful. But
yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. We're here on Wednesdays, 8:30 Eastern Standard.
Yeah.
And like I said, as soon as it turns Wednesday, wherever you are, just go ahead and send something to the submission, and then you'll be earlier up on the list, so you won't have to wait the entire show.
Yeah. You got a 5-hour head start on us.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could also join our Discord too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if we do ! Discord, we can get that in the chat room. You can join us in there. And that is the
Wednesday?
show.
That's Wednesday.
That is the show. We honestly are kind of ending on time, even though we started an hour late.
Yeah.
We had
started cursed,
good
but
chunk of submissions today too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Even the Children of Zeus
now
is
you
of the
wanna-
African descent.
Garcon there.
Oh, yeah.
Pop up.
Oh, Garcon.
We called your
well,
name.
we can do Garcon before we get out of here.
Okay.
But we're still going to end it with Children of Zeus.
Focus. Hey, thanks for hanging out with. Hey, so Whiskey. I don't think you were proud of it. I don't think you were here when I said that I had a meeting this morning with the guys that make Better Maker and the new plugins that just came out. And so there's this education panel that runs through the former head of AES. And so I know that you're doing a lot of outboard stuff. And maybe there's a connection there to be made. I don't know. I know that you're doing stuff with Amp One too.
Yeah. The leaderboard still hasn't changed though.
Yeah. No, we need to clear it.
I think Amp went up, but Amp is 8th place.
But
when did Amp get in there? I didn't see that.
Yeah. I don't know. He
he
probably
must have
just got a
snuck in.
card
Okay.
and won. Yeah. He's the 6th winner.
He just
I'm gonna start
signed in, got a card, and then immediately won.
I mean, there have been 35 cards called, so there's a good chance. And I'm also starting the auto call, so if you want some stuff called, do it.
We're listening to Garcon now.
Yeah, we're about to listen to that, and then after that, we're going to end it with some Children of Zeus.
Where is AES this year?
Probably New York.
I think they did it last year in New York, so I might go to
Nashville. I don't know. I'm just yeah, he says New York.
Oh, it is New York. Well, then I'm definitely going. So I'll see you there.
Garcon says his boy Carlito has bars.
Whiskey will talk.
Y son las 2 de la mañana. En la disco recordando nuestros perreos. Ese booty este.
This sounds like
Mami, no seas así.
one of the best mixes he's done so far.
Baby, sé que me extrañas. Contesta mis llamadas. En la disco sin ti, estando en el VIP. Nadie a ti se compara. Un amor por
I almost feel like he needs to either EQ to reverb or
he is very high indie, and then the reverb is very high indie.
It might sound a little weird, but I like how like the upper lows are taken out like as this chorus came in. I don't know if that's exactly what's happening, but I kind of like that how there's like this space that's created. But it could just be my ears.
How you EQ to reverb? Put an EQ after the reverb,
Or before.
or have a EQ or have a reverb that has EQ on it.
Yeah.
Esto es adictivo. Sé que tú eres pa' mí. Baby, te mando el beat. No está pa'l picheo. Ya no voy a amar. Cobra en el freezer lo que toca es pelear. Más nuestra memoria.
Yeah, that's a lot of
no quiero
reverb.
pensar. Pero
It's a lot of
como
high
veo,
end in this
veo
whole
del amor
song.
cristal. Ey, porque tú me piensas como yo te pienso. Y cuando
I don't think it needs to be that much reverb though. Like the reverb needs to be pulled down a tad bit.
Yeah.
And maybe EQ. So the EQ can go before the reverb or after the reverb. or you can have a reverb. Some reverbs have an EQ on them, like a reverb plugin.
Mm-hmm.
And so that means the reverb will only go on a certain frequency band.
What you do with a reverb before and after it really affects the reverb. Like, you can compress before a reverb, but if you compress after a reverb, you're going to get two different sounds altogether. So EQing is kind of the same way. If you EQ something before it goes in, it'll put emphasis on it. If you put EQ after it, it'll clean up the reverb. So, you know. Finally. Oh, thanks.
Salsa, mora, como frisa, 8, 10, no hay prisa, te doy lo que necesitas. De mi mami sabes que yo te doy sobredosis. Sé lo que tuvimos fue algo bonito, pero no perdura el tiempo, baby. No perdura el rato.
If I get what you're saying, Nandrum, are you asking, you're like, so if you EQ the vocals on the main vocal track, would you put an EQ on a reverb aux track? Yes.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. If you would put the EQ on the reverb's aux track, if you have your reverb set up that way you're EQing the reverb. Yes, you can EQ the vocals on the main vocal track. That's going to be what it is. That means the vocals are hitting that EQ and they're being EQ'd. Then they're going to the reverb. Now you can hit the reverb first and then put the EQ after the reverb, so that way it's EQing that post signal of reverb.
Mm-hmm. Or if you want to, like, if it's like sounds like this, and then and say he wanted to warm up the reverb, he could put an EQ first that's got a mid boost, and then that EQ will have that warmth pushing through it. Yeah, there's a lot of reverb.
It's like reverb stacking and auto-tune.
Paseo por la M1, terminando en OT. Me sacan la calidad, sé que no te puedo joder. Mami, sé que este es el último momento. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pluto. De otro planeta, Carlito. Con el Super Saiyan en el torneo.
In this instance, we're talking about EQing just the reverb. So the signal that is going through the reverb is what you EQ. You wouldn't put the you wouldn't put it on that master, or say you have this all within a folder and you're using your folder track as a master for your sub mix. You wouldn't necessarily have to EQ there unless you wanted to.
Right.
If you have a bunch of things going to these EQs and going to all these chains and you want to EQ the final signal, then yeah. But if we're talking about, like, in this situation with this song, we're like EQ the actual everything that's hitting the reverb so that it is EQ'd reverb that's coming out. And yeah, and he also has a swell with all this reverb because it's all like stacking on top of each other. And what that does is open up space really a lot in the high end. So I saw a technique where somebody put they recorded the reverb and put the reverb through like the spectrometer thing.
The stereo analyzer?
Yeah, to see where it was going all over. And it was like this, and then it showed all the compounding reverb taking up all the frequency band and all the speakers.
Yeah.
So like that's where you have to be careful with reverb because it's adding so much.
Right.
And it pushes you back into the mix.
And that might be a reason why you put a compressor after a reverb, so that way it sounds like it's swelling, it pushes energy like it's swelling, but the compressor prevents it from, like in this instance, it would just have like, here's a reverb, it doesn't get louder, it just gets compressed. And then something else, it doesn't get louder, it just gets compressed. So yeah, in this instance, because there is no compression, it's just one on top of the next, on top of the next, on top of the next. And it's like, as soon as you pointed it out and I started listening, like everything in this song has reverb on it.
Yeah, literally. So in this case, we should compress it. Compress what?
Compress. You would probably just take like all of the reverb feeds and send them to one reverb like submix and then just compress that. so they become interactive. I want to feel the heat with somebody.
All right. Well, shouts out to Garcon. Anything else anybody want to add for that?
Are we just voting right now?
Yeah, we're just voting.
Oh.
And some things are getting called still.
Yeah, I'm just I'm throwing random votes in to fuck with whoever's voting. Who's still trying to win?
I don't think really anybody. I mean, Mr. Altismo won twice. Yeah. And I still
got
have
2 cards,
my
baby.
card is almost fully full.
Yeah, me too.
Bingo.
I've got two. Right now, I'm voting for something that won't win at all, but I've got 2 potential.
Yeah. All right.
Actually, I did gift bits. Hold on a second. There we go.
That is funny. Oh, what do you need, Deidre?
Deidre's still here?
Yeah.
So
she's probably playing Diablo.
Can we also say that we called talking about philosophy earlier with all of our therapy stuff?
Yeah, we did because we were talking about Alan Watts.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talks about
we did.
I need to add the therapy stuff to it, and I need to add some more things to it. I think we can go to 99. We're at 80 something. So
yeah, 84.
And then I would have to make a whole new bingo card, which we could do that too.
So we could have 200 ish.
All right.
There we go. Deidre got it.
Yeah. And so did I.
And all my homies.
This is the most winners we've ever had.
Yeah. This is ridiculous.
We have to clear out the points.
I might clear the leaderboard tonight.
Do it.
Yeah, so next week we start fresh. All right. So shouts out to all you guys. We're gonna get out of here to this Children of Zeus song. It's a
Children
flip.
of Bodom.
It's who's knocking? Is somebody knocking on the window and then walked away?
I thought I heard 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
they're
door.
Knocking on the door. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello.
So
housekeeping.
This is a blend by Cy T. It's hard work. It's hard work by Children of Zeus over the Out of Control beat. So let's check it out.
Okay.
We're gonna get up out of here, and we'll see y'all.
Children of Nick Cannon.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, we out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna go threaten people. Have a good night, everybody.
I will not spend money to see the new Bad Boys movie.
Nah.
It's going to be terrible.
Don't tell me it's over.
Let's get up out of here, man.
I hope this hurts your feelings in a good way.
This song is beautiful.
Have a good night, everybody.
Love you forever. More than a friend, and a friend, and a friend, and a friend, and a friend. See, you and I both know that we are meant together, so what's with all the hostility? We need a resolution. I know I'm far from perfect, baby. I know at times I take you for granted. I see the pressure this is placing you and me. Oh, yeah. It's gonna take hard work and determination. It's gonna take emotional strain, babe. Tell me how could you? Just get up and walk out of me after all that we've been through. All I did was love you, but it was never enough for you. Hey, yeah. See, you and I both know that we are meant to be together. So what's with the negativity? Can we find? I know I'm far from perfect, baby. I know at times I take you for granted. I do. I see the pressure this is placed on you.
So hard work can be turning nothing. It's gonna take tears and some pain. Yeah. We need a resolution. Hey, I know I'm far from perfect, baby.